Hi, do you want to learn where to find the best astrology information that astrologers use? Let me show you two sites on the internet. I hope you enjoy this. And if you don't know me already, I'm ZervoudakisFounder with Holistic Healing Astrology. This is a favorite website, astro-seek.com. Not the other one, Astro Seek, without the dash. You want the dash. This is the good one. And it will look like this. It has yellow and black. And you could look at the current planets. You could see where the moon is on the spot. And if you want to learn your astrology chart, track the moon for a month. And you will live the chart, feel it, and get the emotions out of that chart. You'll definitely feel every single planet in your chart. It's a great exercise. Now, this site does have a lot of pop-ups and a lot of advertisements, but it's worth every second of the time you're on the site. Across the top task bar, you'll see free horoscopes, Astro tools. This is a great tab. I'll show you that in a second. You can look up famous people. So when I want to use a famous person, like I just looked up Whitney Houston for my class, so I could show that she had a seesaw pattern in her chart. Fascinating. It's just fascinating. I don't like to use real famous people a lot because then you have to have excerpts from a bibliography or a biography, rather, where the person is referenced by someone that lived with them, because we don't know what people are like in their own homes. You know, they could be abusive, etc., etc. But if you get a chance, get onto this website, and then it shows you the moon calendar, and it goes on and on. So here are the tools section, and it has your astro calendar and your ephemeris, which has all the planetary lineups in tables, your retrograde planets, your aspect and transits, and you name it, it's on here. It just takes some digging, okay? And then here are the famous people. And then if you scroll down, you could get your free horoscopes. It's a birth chart, compatibility, ascendant, the moon sign, and your daily horoscope. Now, is this going to be as accurate as a personalized astrological reading from a professional like me? No. But it's very economical, and if this is where you want to start, fine. And if you like what you see and you want more detailed information and you want it to be personalized just for you, then that's when you make an appointment with me. Now, on the right, you can see the current planets, and we use, in Western astrology, we always use tropical. If you're into Vedic astrology, it's a whole different system. It's like the Chinese language and the letters are different. It's a whole different system. Well, this is the exact position of all the planets and points and what sign they're in by degree and minutes, and if it's retrograde or direct. All the information you need. Now, here is where you could get predictive astrology. And these are the types of charts that I use to do a forecast for you. Predictive astrology. Do I predict the future? No, I predict and tell you where the planets are going to be and in relationship to I compare it to your natal chart, because what goes on in the sky changes every day. These changes, especially the moon, changes every 2 to 3 days, but your natal chart stays the same. So this is just so you understand the different levels of astrology, okay? And then we have the branches of astrology. And I use the traditional Western astrology. And here is a great resource for tools if you want to learn. If you want to learn from me, I always have my Astrology Made Super Easy course. You'll learn everything you have to know to be able to read your own chart and the chart of others in 10 classes. And it's a very good price, very small classes. It's recorded on Zoom and you get to keep it. And there are over 200 plus slides in the presentation. Took a long time to get it ready, but I love it. And I do use some of the tools here to make it easy for you. All right. And the nice thing about having a live course or a live class is you could ask me any questions so you never get stuck. Okay? It's a lot of fun. And then there's also various events in astrology, but tons of information. I like this one, the retrograde wheel.
It's 3:30.
And here it is. And this shows you the Mercury retrograde and what sign it's going to be in and where it's going to aspect. And this is all astrological information, so I could give you a good reading. And the next site that I super love is the Astro.com, and it's written and maintained by seasoned astrologers. Here we have Astro.com, and it's called The Art of Astrology. Welcome to Astro Dinst and the world's best horoscopes. And you have the world's best astrologers involved with this website. You read anything in here, it's really good information. It's not like Google, it's written by seasoned, ethical astrologers. They know what they're talking about. And Liz Green is one of the champions here in astrology. This site also gives you your current planets and lots of information. And they also have the different sources of news and articles from, like, the Mountain Astrologer that was recently bought and taken over by Frank Clifford from London School of Astrology in London. Fantastic teacher, fantastic endeavor. It's beautiful. Most professional astrologers subscribe to the Mountain Astrologer. I'm so glad it's back in print again. And then we have also the FAA Journal. Robert Hand, he's the most renowned astrologer of our time, and he made, I believe, the first software program for astrology. I think it was called astrolabe.com, and I used it. It was pre-printed. It was a lot of fun. So this having your own astrologer is a whole nother level. And here are the partners that we talked about: the Astrological Journal, Time Lords Magazine, the Evolving Astrologer. I'm a member of OPA myself, and I have the subscription to the Mountain Astrologer and the Astrological Society of Connecticut, and a couple more. So I hope that you enjoy the two websites that I thoroughly enjoy for my entertainment and for my content creation. It's good stuff. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Please subscribe and share this video with your friends that might want some good information. Till next time, all my love.